All right, well, we're going to go ahead and move on here. Next is the discussion, or pretty much our roundtable of whatever you want to talk about. So anything that is out there in the community, whether it's related to the show, the people involved, the people in the Brony community, events, items, topics, thoughts, and anything else you want to throw out there, throw it out to us, and we will go ahead and discuss the crap out of it. We might as well go ahead and start off with one big one here. Waifu. Why do you guys think that everybody has to have that pony waifu?
You need to have an identity.
Someone you can identify with best.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what it is. Is that it's essentially just it's the character they identify with, and that's just a way of saying who that is.
So you think the waifu is pretty much among to the like your favorite pony as opposed to just being like that's the kind of person you want to marry.
I don't know about everything else.
Let's see.
Why do you want to go so far to say you want to marry a fucking fictional character? Don't fuck it up.
Let's see. Would a discussion of a fic be appropriate? You could throw it out there and we could see if there's anything we could talk about. That's pretty much it. You could throw the fic out there and we could. Speaking of which,
talk about past sins. That's always a hoot.
Okay, well, actually, let's go ahead and go with that then. Past sins.
Don't do
Haven't
it.
read it yet.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, it's huge.
Okay, here's a good one then. When do you think somebody's actually gone too far when it comes to celebrating the community, for lack of a better
your fucking
term?
name to Rainbow fucking Dash.
I'll have to give you that one. That is definitely a way to go way too far.
Rainbow Dash. Who was that faggot? Whose name was Rainbow Dash?
That's insane.
I think it happened a couple of years ago, actually. But it does remind me of when I heard that somebody tried to change their name to PlayStation 2. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Somebody, apparently a culture over in another country got so obsessed with the PlayStation, somebody tried to change their name to PlayStation 2.
Actually, wait.
Did change their name to Sony PlayStation.
Yeah.
Actually, yes. Actually, Circuit, I believe he actually did succeed with that.
Oh, well. Okay, there you go then.
There was another one where apparently a guy jokingly went around. It was in England. A guy jokingly went around to like a couple of pastors and pretty much said, "Hey, will you help me marry my PS2?" There
it is. That's the same guy. That's the guy that was trying to change it.
Yeah, apparently he was just joking about it, but he decided to see if they would do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
so, does anybody remember who was that faggot that changed his name to Rainbow Dash? Who was that again?
I'm not sure who it was.
I remember the guy that went on Facebook and made a whole giant post about how much he loved Vinyl Scratch.
Oh, it's gonna kill. Yeah, no, we're not even. I don't even want to discuss that guy. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. Who changed their name to Rainbow Dash?
All I remember is
that it wasn't Shadowstorm.
He posted his
Why is it
progress on
Shadowstorm?
4chan.
Well,
was it you?
Was it?
No, I don't think it was. No, it wasn't. I'm just fucking with you. Don't worry about it.
I already told you guys what had happened with that. I explained the entire situation to you.
Yeah, you said you had a brother that was faking or something. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't buy in the least, but you know. Mostly because I know
somebody who changed it into Fluttershy at one point. Or had it turned into their middle name? I think it was a middle name, actually.
Okay, well, let's
go
more
reasonable than the first name, I guess. It's still dumb, but yeah.
Okay, so changing name is obviously going overboard. Do any of you have anything else that would be?
That's not going overboard. They springboarded off fucking common sense.
Actually, we want to go springboarding off common sense. How about the guy who tried to marry Twilight and then immediately started writing artists to get them to stop drawing things about his wife?
Oh yeah, he threatened Cavanzano and some people to stop drawing his wife, quote unquote.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, this was hilarious.
No, that's insane.
that is literally going overboard there.
It's like, you think you can find that fucking old post?
Hey, if I found the guy that changed his name to Rainbow Dash, I think I can find that. Let's see.
That was somewhere like, oh my god, it was an entire thing of him just sound like he's viciously fucking threatening Kevin Sano and a few other artists to stop drawing his wife.
Wait, what happened?
Remember the dude, that guy? I think it was Kevin Sano who's after. He wrote Kevin Sano, told him to stop.
It's
drawing.
not just Kevin. No. It was a lot of people. Kevin, I think.
Sano, I think Citra maybe gotten it as well.
Well, I think I found it, and unfortunately, the article pretty much describes it right off the bat. The internet finally reaches its apex as a man marrying My Little Pony character writes angry email to around. Okay, maybe it was Kevin.
Yeah. Oh, yo, wait, I think I remember this. Yo. Oh, you mean when Kevin Sano constantly drew Twilight with a dick and continues to this day?
To this day, without any,
With zero abashment?
Mm-hmm.
Someone marry it. Okay, let's see.
You should read this.
Okay.
This will be interesting.
Alright, we'll read this article. I'll try to go quickly. The Internet. Global system of internet, yakety schmackety. Let's see here. Hold on. I would really appreciate if in the next time your birthday comes around, you would request that your clop artist friends who give you sexually oriented pony art gifts, pony art as gifts, draw some pony other than Twilight Sparkle for you. One grown man typed to another using the system developed through decades of work by British scientists and military contractors, otherwise known as the Internet. Their dedication paid off in their descendants, easy to find, yakety fucking schmackety. Instead, system place for I don't know. Where's the fucking meat of this? But to have actually found a wedding chapel that would let me marry someone that most people would consider a fictional character, but at least isn't the same sex as him. The innovations of the internet also enabled him to share that love, not only with the family and friends who would attend that wedding while staring with a vaguely pained expression into space, but with everyone in the digital world so that they too may know its very detailed depths. Oh, let's see. Here's a quote from him. You see, I'm totally head over heels in love with Twilight Sparkle. I have been for about 11 months now, and at this point, I'm in a committed relationship with my Twilight. Excuse me. By that I mean I don't date anyone else, I don't sleep with anyone else, and I have zero interest in having any kind of relationship with anyone other than the mare I adore. I love her with all my heart, and I'm 100% committed to that love. To express my love in a real, tangible way, I have a beautiful handmade custom Twilight Sparkle plushie that I can hug, kiss, cuddle up in bed, and go to sleep with at night, take out on the town, and do all of the fun things together that normal couples do. I take her out to a nice vegetarian restaurant, we go shopping together, I take her out for coffee, we do social activities together like hanging out with friends, seeing movies, oh my goodness. And I talk about her as if she is Twilight, because to me, she very much is. When I look at her, I see Twilight Sparkle. When I talk with her, and I'm talking Twilight. When I hold her in my arms, kiss her, there are no doubts in my mind that it's the mare I love, whose lips are pressed against mine, and every morning when I open my eyes and see her head on the pillow next to mine, with her gorgeous violet eyes staring back at me, I can't help but wonder how you ever got to be such a creepy motherfucker in the course of your life. This can go on for a while, but here's the meat of it. In addition to allowing this man to not only affirm his commitment to abstain from all the sexual partners, he would instead very much be enjoying the internet. Also allowed him to pledge his fealty by defending his pony bride's honor, reaching out to the DeviantArt user Kevin Sano and demanding he stop drawing her in degrading sexual situations. Indeed, without the internet, both men would have enjoyed their private fantasies about having sex with the same cartoon pony and imaginary cuckolding? What is this word? Cuckolding? Okay, we're gonna go with cuckolding. I don't know.
I think
literally never
cuckolding
seen this
actually.
Wait, let me find it. Sorry.
Here, hold on.
I've actually heard of cuckolding, but I've never really got the
Is
definition.
it pronounced cuckolding? I've just never seen this word in my life.
I'm just not gonna even
Yeah, I think it is.
try.
Okay, the imaginary cuckolding would make them both to look like pathetic fools. Instead, this one man was able to stand up and say what was in his heart, declaring that he doesn't wanting to see. Okay, so this is grammatically fucked. I wasn't just crazy. That he doesn't want to see the pretend pony he's going to marry have her face covered in ejaculate, and state that this very clearly in front of everyone, everywhere, thanks to the internet. Okay, he has one more quote here. Can I go ahead with this one?
Well, we've already gotten this far. I guess we'll keep going.
We've gotten this far. We might as well just put the fucking nail in the coffin how stupid this story is.
All right. Don't get me wrong here, though. This isn't a jealousy thing. I'm very secure in my relationship. I know without question that Twilight is just as faithful to me as I am to her. She's actually sitting on the couch next to me, reading while I type this. She's very real to me, and I know she's not sneaking out in the middle of the night to go have kinky sex with some famous artist. I might. And I do respect your talent as an artist and an artist's creative freedom to draw whatever they want. That's cool. What bothers me is that in all these birthday images you've been getting... That's right, he got them. I remember this day. I saw every one of them. You've been getting Twilight is always depicted as if she was your sexual plaything, drawn wearing a collar with your name on it, or with a speech bubble saying something that would suggest how she was your property. And I know quite well that Twilight Sparkle is not your plaything, nor your property. She's my fiancée. Oh, just give me a moment. That one hurt. Oh,
There are not enough face-ups in all of Google for this.
ooh, anything. I'm sorry. I just lost my place. Here we go. So that bugs me a bit. What I find really loathsome, though, is your penchant for degrading my partner in both your art and the fan art that you've been receiving lately. Twilight is a sweet and fairly vanilla little mare who I treat with the utmost love and respect, and she definitely does not deserve to be portrayed as some kind of sexual slave who likes being dressed up in sleazy attire, wearing a collar, getting sodomized, and having her face ejaculated on. Well, she might. She's kind of that, like, quiet... Science type. She's not into that kind of stuff.
Dude, the quietest ones are always the biggest freaks.
Hell yeah. The fact that there's someone out there in the world such as yourself who would desire to treat Twilight that way, and have his friends supporting and validate his desires to demean and mistreat my partner by drawing pictures of him doing so, really does bother me. I don't take any issue with people having kinky sex as long as both parties consent to it and enjoy it. But I know quite well that my Twilight has no desire whatsoever to be treated like that. You did forget to mention that in every one of those images, she does have a rather large scootadong.
Uh-huh.
There are officially no words anymore for this.
Yeah, there's one final paragraph here in terms of the article. And thus, having used the internet to its absolute fullest potential, there is inarguably nowhere left for it to go. We must shut it down. It's presumed that within the week of the entire infrastructure will be dismantled, triumphantly retired like the space shuttle, its most historic parts sent to museums, its remaining hardware scrapped and salvaged, and then the world will begin on the newer, bolder mode of communication that will allow the people of the future to argue about the cartoons they'd like to imagine fucking. Sleep well, Internet. You've earned it.
Okay, I think we've pretty much covered on that part. That is not only going overboard, that's going overboard with pretty much an anvil and
Yo, have you
swimming
seen
quarters.
CC through this whole thing? Please, sir, you can end it, please.
I have seen CC. No, that's why I think we pretty
I'm
much
gonna scroll through the comments that I missed because I'm...
No!
Shut up, bag.
I
up.
can't even
Yeah,
laugh
too
right
funny.
now. That's so funny. I can't even
That-
laugh.
I have to go through some of these comments that these people posted because I'm so...
well, we'll let you go through them, but let's go ahead and continue
Yeah,
on
yeah,
here.
no, no,
Only do like 3 or 4.
We're yeah,
No, I'm not
With
doing them. I'm
that,
just reading
it
the ones I
will
wasn't
be-
allowed to read while I was reading them.
yeah. But in any case, let's go ahead and I think we pretty much reached how far you can really go when going overboard. People, if you ever find yourself anywhere close to that, reality check for the love of God.
God, there's such thing as just saying no.
Yeah, even I'm the guy with a giant Twilight Sparkle on my bed, and even I know that is just a plushie.
Oh, okay. Cuckolding. It's a word that means getting off to being mistreated by a woman.
Oh.
And with that, it will be hard.
Next,
To get some
let's see. Actually, Kid Chaos has a good one. Does anyone
Thank
think that there will be any more Equestria Girl movies?
Yeah, likely.
Most likely.
Yes,
As
definitely.
long as they can make money, they'll look into making more of them.
Plus,
Fair enough,
considering
there will
how
be.
Rainbow Rocks has done and the surprise ending that they have at it, it's almost opening itself up for a movie. Okay, let's see here. Next topic.
I don't know where we can go after that.
I'm pretty sure. I'm trying really, really hard to think of something.
Yo, I love Alice Kane. I need a shower after that.
You don't need a shower. Your brain needs a shower.
There's got to be some
You're
bleach
gonna need
somewhere.
something.
Nah.
Some brainwashing and cranium rinse.
Alright. Okay, here we
I'll
go.
post this in the other chat and remind Kevin Sano this was a thing.
Oh. Alright, dang it. I had something there for a second. I just completely lost it.
Games.
Let's see.
Season 5 in the
If a video game company was able to get a license for a My Little Pony game, other than the freemium crap that we got on our mobile devices,
All the time.
yeah, what kind of game do you think would actually be best suited for them?
Probably an adventure game.
Actually, I think
It always seems to be the best theme for ponies is adventure.
Probably.
I could kind of see adventure, but I would like to see a platformer. I think that might actually do pretty
Well, that's
well.
what I mean, like a platformer adventure type shit, like
Well,
Mario-esque kind of shit.
Oh well, yeah,
Maybe like a classic Sonic, maybe?
classic Sonic maybe.
Classic
Wait,
Sonic's
maybe-
okay.
maybe-
New Sonic's bleh.
Maybe. That was a bad idea.
okay. Here's somebody saying Sims knockoff.
Well, we already have that.
We already have that. It's the game loft thing.
Yeah,
Well,
we
yeah.
kind of already have that. We just don't have the hilarity of Sims. We can't make them kill each other by setting each other on fire.
And they
Yeah.
don't have that own language.
Oh,
They sound like the fucking old school Star Fox fucking sounds.
Okay,
that.
I'm about to start reading past sentence.
Oh boy. Oh wait, here's one.
Let me see. As far
You're either gonna like it, or you're gonna hate. That's kind of how it goes with that.
Either way, I do not want to hear your opinion on it.
okay, you know
Yeah.
what?
Plus, we love Pit.
Hold on. Oh, Tsuki, go for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say for the next major release pony game, My Little Pony MMA.
MMA.
Oh my god. What if it ends up like that? Like that
This is
one
a game.
classic Sonic title where like the ring that they kind of thing that they did with those characters. I don't remember what it was called.
Oh
He was
my
like a-
gosh, Twilight Sparkle's doing the butt blast!
Twilight Kamehameha, Cherry Kamehameha. Not so different.
It's the Applejack McGillicuddy swing away! Oh, I got nothing. I don't watch enough MMA, I don't know.
I can see Sunset Shimmer being a luchador here.
Oh god.
She has a mask.
Let's see.
Yeah, I know. That's why I figured that's where you just got that from.
Let's see. Oh, somebody's saying maybe a Mario Party type pony game.
Oh god, in friendships, why don't you?
Yes, a game about friendship is magic, wrecks friendships.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
That's what Mario Party does. It destroys friendships. Mario Kart destroys souls.
Pinky Party. Actually, that would actually work incredibly well, wouldn't it?
Pony Souls.
Oh, no, let's
Uh.
not. Let's not say we did.
Nah.
Yo, Blanks.
That is not a game, Crim. That is a.
Derek is gonna recreate the Killager in real life for the
Oh
Rax's house.
no! Oh no!
What about the
Oh, God,
real-time
stop it.
strategy
Oh, God.
game?
So many things are gonna die.
Maybe. Sounds like a thing.
Okay, so I'm not even 2 paragraphs into this, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish it.
You gotta keep reading. It's not even 2 paragraphs. It's a freaking novel, man. You can't just decide on 2 paragraphs. It's like reading Harry Potter, and you're just like, oh, there's a
said
big giant guy.
reading.
Oh, I'm not gonna read the rest of this.
I didn't say I was sure. I said not sure.
Those first few paragraphs worked on me. Fucking sunk on it. That setup was immaculate.
All right. Okay then. Let's see here. What can we throw out for an interesting topic? All right. Dibs. If somebody has created a PMV of one song, do you think there should be a dibs if somebody else decides they want to try to do a PMV of the same song?
Well, here's the problem with that.
It depends on how different the lyrics are.
No, that's
He said
wait,
same
what?
song.
It's the same song. A PMV is basically they take pony video
Yeah.
and images, and then they put them to a song that's either in pop culture or maybe not so much.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
they
here's
mash up.
there's 2 ways to. There's pretty much just, okay. Bleh. So I'm trying to organize my thoughts. Sorry. Okay, the way I look at it is this: you watch the video. Do you think you can do it better?
Give it a fucking swing.
I feel the same way. Like, as long as it's different, like, as long as you're not making the same video, but just changing a few things about it.
No,
Like,
you don't.
yeah.
Well, I don't know about changing a few things. There's got to be a point where you're either just
If
copying and
it's
doing.
visibly and noticeably different, then it's okay. But if not, then don't do it.
Mm.
Wise words.
Kick-Ass is talking about Get Lucky having several PMV versions. That one's one, but there was actually a few that I've pulled up, like 3 or 4 different versions.
Haven't even heard that song.
That's Daft Punk. So
Yeah.
you should know it's good.
Wow.
Splicing
Represent.
videos together, splicing footage together with a song.
Yeah.
It's not that acceptable anymore
Yeah.
due to new, more high quality creations.
Well, I don't know. You could probably still some.
They set the bar so high.
I don't know. I think even if the bar is high in some cases, if you actually do a pretty decent job, even if it doesn't look like freaking studio quality, it still might be really good. I mean, I do find myself going back to old PMVs that aren't so good, but they're still fun to watch.
Oh, CC.
Mm.
Linkin Park, My Little Pony X
That's
Naruto
not-
AMV.
Ah.
God, we gave us kids!
What is feared more than a high school principal?
I do.
Mom.
Oh God. So I'm not sure if anybody's been to anime conventions lately, but there's been a video running around through them that's actually been this really cool one where it starts off as DBZ with Linkin Park, but then it turns in I think it was in the end of the song. And after a few lines, it changes up and like it starts continuing the song, but a completely different musical style and a completely different anime pops up.
Damn.
Oh man. I
Oh, the
didn't
one
see-
guy, that 10-second song guy. You ever seen his shit?
His videos are good.
Okay, let's try this one. What was the weirdest pairing to ponies that you've ever seen? Like ponies combined with Dragon Ball, or ponies combined with scooters, or...
I will honestly say Dead Space, because that was, as much as Ocean made it look good, it was still a weird combination.
I only have one.
Pony and Clone High.
The Gold Oaks Library with another tree.
Oh, the shipping trees.
The shipping-
Oh yeah, the shipping trees.
Speaking
Yes.
freaking
Gundam for
I-
sure.
Gundam, yeah.
Oh, that was good.
no,
Gundam, for sure.
the Phoenix Wright crossover video.
Oh, that
Phoenix
is
Wright
that was a... Well, I don't know. That wasn't weird. That was pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah,
That was,
I
that was
have
great.
them on my
I
iPod,
enjoyed that game.
but seeing as how I have to get to bed soon, I have finished the prologue or the
Ah.
prelude.
Right, Luke.
Alright, so you're ditching out here?
No, not quite yet.
Ah.
Gonna stick it out for a few more minutes.
Okay, Portals
but,
and Ponies was definitely good. Oh geez, there was one that really threw me way off. I can't remember it now though.
Pony.
Vaguely, I thank you for calling that Portal thing a crappy video series. I really appreciate you.
Well,
I
the
freak-
fifth entry wasn't so good personally. That one's I can understand it was story.
I
It's
think,
just
I think the Pony and Portal. He's talking about the one that fucking Pin made. 'Cause
Ah.
Pin did do a Portal Pony crossover.
Mm.
Before Fast Ends.
oh no wait no I think actually the Pony Freddy Fazbear is definitely an odd one.
That's a funny one. I don't care what the fuck you say.
No, there was a strange crossover that I saw. It was God, now I can't remember it. It was Ponies in Alan Wake.
Ponies and Alan
Huh.
Wake, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah. Like, I freaking like I was just scrolling one day, and I saw it, and I didn't know what to think.
Wait, Ponies and Magic the Gathering? There's actually a combination for that?
How is that even a thing?
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
yeah, it's those custom cards that
Well,
No, no.
spread it on the internet.
Oh well, the custom cards thing's fair enough, but that one you get like a little bit of everything. I thought they were talking like You got the Twilight Platinum Angel and just like some sort of crazy story or some of that.
But freaking Night of the Living Dead, if you're looking for something around that area, I've seen ponies in like 28 Days Later.
There's a lot of dark pony things. But who made a card of you?
Oh god. Never.
Yeah, apparently Welsh Monkey did.
We're looking
Tap
at
that
here
creature.
Okay
So
then.
fatty, I can't stand it.
All right, let's go on to a different topic then. What's one piece of pony merchandise that you think everybody should have one of?
That again? I didn't
What's
catch
what's one piece of pony merchandise that you think everybody should have at least one of?
A flask.
The,
Of
Only
it.
course,
A flask.
that-
A cup or a flask. That's
Oh yeah,
flask.
yeah.
the dog
Pony
tags.
lipstick.
Either that
Someone
or
buy
the,
me a new. Someone buy me a new flask. Mine has a permeation in it.
Ah,
At least
I still have my flask that you got me from the New York.
I'm glad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just dropped mine one too many times.
Ah.
At least
My
just
later
one
pony.
pony figure.
Personally, I think everybody should have at least one big poster.
one of the dog tags. At least a,
A dog
tag.
tag might be a nice thing, but yeah.
Okay, let's see. Dictator Duck is thinking plushie. Tom Hanks thinks a keychain. LSKM is still on the wall scroll bandwagon.
At least just one pony figure. Just one.
I guess a pony
Okay.
figure would definitely have to be one. You'd have to have at least one, every fan should have at least one pony figure.
Yeah.
And on LSKM's part, yeah, I understand that wall scrolls are a lot better. They do last longer, easier to hang, all that fun stuff. The only problem is that there was only one case I've ever seen pony wall scrolls, and those were specially printed by one Brony fan that was selling them at cons. Otherwise, they're impossible to find.
What the hell am I hearing?
I don't know.
Is
What?
that coming from somebody or somebody playing a game in the front, boss?
I'm not. I don't got any game here.
I mean,
So?
in the front.
No.
It's weird.
Hmm.
It's not echo. That's a good thing, but it's like somebody's playing something.
But in any case, let's see. Then, okay, so we went with the one piece of merchandise that people should get. What about one thing that should never have existed? What's the one thing that they
battery.
should not have ponified?
Last century. I'm just kidding.
Bootlegs.
Something that shouldn't have been bona I had something in particular. Something that ponies really should have just stayed away from.
The snowdrop plushie.
No. We're, not the
no,
plushies.
that
Not
should not have
plushies.
been
We're talking
mixed
about
together.
a specific item, not something that has because a specific character is on it. Case in point, those freaking Teddy Ruxpin wannabe ponies that tell you a story.
Yeah, those shouldn't be a thing.
Those should never have
Yeah.
existed.
Bootleg.
You
I
know,
don't
preach
think
I'll
that's
say
the
for you,
worst.
Pony and Bad Dragon.
Yeah,
I-
that happened.
That did kind of happen, but yeah, we'll leave that one
It's
alone.
there.
That
you
one's
know it's there.
it's there, but it's left to
It happened, but it
interpretation.
did.
That one's left a little bit to interpretation. At least I'm talking about stuff that you can officially say yeah, that's pony stuff, and that should not be.
But it is.
Yes. Let's see. Toe socks. I'll give it to Tokoi. Toe socks are definitely a little annoying. Tom Hanks. Technically, that's not merchandise. That's just a byproduct of our legal system and the freedom to do what we feel.
More or less.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Cupcake fanfic. What?
Cupcake. The cupcake fanfic shouldn't have existed.
Toe socks?
Toe socks.
So, socks that specifically, cover your toes.
But yeah, they
Yeah.
had some socks that
Fucking
came out that
love
actually
toe
had like
socks,
little toe pieces.
Everybody can get fucked. Toe
What?
socks
Rainbow
are
Dash
amazing.
boxers.
Well, this is just opinion. That's why this is an opinion
They're
piece.
weird to me, so I'm like, I don't understand it.
Dude, they like hug each individual toe and make it super warm.
I still don't get it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get you some fucking toe socks.
I'm
We're
not
gonna-
gonna
Okay.
wear 'em.
Yes, you are. I'm gonna go.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna get a
Okay,
Rainbow
Creature is saying Rainbow Dash boxers.
Okay, I'm with them.
Dash.
I'm with
I
them.
will never wear
Yeah,
those
it's
for
weird.
I'm
school
listening.
purposes.
And I happen to be the only one here with Rainbow Dash boxes, of course.
Oh my god.
Probably after I'm to school.
What? I
Not now.
wanted some
Never
boxers,
now.
and they were there.
As long as you're.
Let's
as long as
see.
you're
Adults
never
under.
doing
Oh! Actually, come on. Kid Chaos, I'm kind of mixed on that one. Because they actually did come out with My Little Pony panties.
That's
adults.
True. That's true. There is panties
Bras
on
and
the inside
panties,
for
yes.
those stuff.
Okay, I think I'm dragging that one into the ground here. Let's see.
Oh, we already buried.
Yeah.
We gotta drag it to the underworld now.
No, I don't think we can.
Okay,
burn
no,
it.
let's leave Hades out of this. Let's just keep going.
All right. Okay then.
Someone's gonna end up blowing out his hair again because everybody does that.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, what do you think would be a really horrible way of using ponies as a pickup line to try to pick up a girl?
You know what?
I'm
I
not
have.
even going there. I'm not even putting a thought to it.
I just got the worst one.
Okay, that might have been a really bad one to decide.
I got the worst one. You guys want to hear it or no?
We'll go ahead and hear it since I already brought it out.
Yeah, you started this beast. Let's hear it.
Okay.
That's
Are you a princess? Cause I want to twilight your sparkle. That was just a terrible one to get out.
Are you wearing Pinkie Pie boxers? Because I'd like to party in your pants.
That's more like a quip.
Is it a quip? I think it's more
Like
like a
quip.
fine. Fine, let me
Still
think.
good. It's usable for both.
Fine, let me think here.
Are those apple bottom jeans? Because I'm getting jacked.
Call me Spike, because I just found a rarity.
Ba-da-da-da.
Ah!
Congrats.
Dude, I knew someone was gonna make the rare.
These aren't easy to make.
No, they're painful.
No, they're horribly
The
painful.
Yeah, by the way, I have one, but it has to be a very specific cosplayer.
Okay.
Hey, I'm on a quest to come inside Rainbow Dash.
You say, bitch, I want your ass.
Okay, LSKM. I'll show you my big Macintosh.
That's also not a fucking one.
Vaguely creepy. I'll show you my pinky. Oh,
You just started like
actually, vaguely creepy has a good one. I'll show you my pinkie pie if you show me yours.
Oh.
Yo ho.
God.
Yo.
Oh, wow, Rainbow Rocks.
These
This one
jokes are
works.
killing the
Hey.
call.
Yeah. Hey, want to go out for tacos? Everybody else, I mean me.
Okay.
I scoop. I'm done.
The sad part is I actually got a really awesome. Oh no, I really got an awesome one. A good topic to go on off that, but Okay, what is one crossover that you really want to see happen that doesn't look like it's happened yet or hasn't happened in the way you were hoping?
I've already seen all of my favorite ones, so I don't know.
Oh, wait, I got one here. I had to scroll through my fucking brain to figure this one out, and you're gonna be really upset with me.
Oh boy.
Zap Apple Harvest must be soon, because you've got me howling.
And he pulls it! He pulls the reference out!
Killing me, mate! Oh my!
No.
Can't breathe.
Okay. Okay, we got some crossovers here already. Somebody's saying Pokemon and...
Okay, vaguely.
Okay, Pokemon and
Oh,
My
it's
Little
not on
Pony.
anymore?
No, we
Now
just
we're-
moved on to the next one. Holy
Now,
shit.
what are
That
some
was wait in the pick line?
What are some crossovers for the ponies you wish that has happened but hasn't happened yet, or they have not happened in the way you were hoping? In other words, they were really bad. But let's see. I do like the Pokemon one from Crim. There was somebody trying to do Ponymon, which unfortunately I think they only got to like 1.13 alpha, and then that was it. You only went through 2 gyms, and then you're caught.
Actually, they did Aladdin, kind of in the new Equestria Girls, with the scene where Twilight and Sunset actually got a connection between each other when they were in the kitchen.
No.
Doesn't have to do anything to do with life.
No.
That there was a scene in Aladdin. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it.
Okay.
Like,
well,
I remember, like,
That's
there was no
that's a
picture
common
of that.
trope right there. I mean, unless you got Twilight Sparkle and Sunset Shimmer, I can show you Equestria.
Yeah. I can show you the world. We're not gonna go.
There's your crossover.
That
would be
hilarious.
Let's see. My Little Pony and Tekken. That would be an interesting one, admittedly.
Anything to do with a fighting game X My Little Pony, usually going to end either one way. It's either very silly or very weird, or someone's going to die. Usually someone dies.
Yep. And somebody's gonna get bucked either way. Let's see. There was a Persona and My Little Pony mix. Admittedly, I have not found a really good one of that. There's been a couple of fanfics that went on for a couple of chapters and then drop. The best I've seen is there have been some really awesome intro videos that have popped up here and there on YouTube, but I haven't really gotten a good Persona MLP mix. That's just what I've really been eager to see, something like really intense on that. Let's see. And My Little Pony and Warframe.
They wouldn't work.
Never seen it. I don't think
It does
that'll
not exist. I can tell you that much. If it does, it ain't good.
Okay, Jack. My Little Pony and Final Fantasy, and that one.
Man, shut up.
There's been quite a few of those. Rayo, My Little Pony and Magneto.
Shut up.
It exists. Man. It
We
exists.
know this one. Welcome to die.
exists.
Shut up. Go home.
You guys, Warframe exists.
Warframe what?
The Warframe ponies exists.
It probably does. We're not gonna go there because we've done enough of that factory on our own playing a legitimate game. White Queen. Moving on.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go with
Okay.
We're
Alright.
gods.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's the end of the story.
Okay, let's see. What is one pony meme that you wish would come back?
They kind of all need to stay away at this point. They're kind of all been run to the ground. They can stay where they are.
There was.
I mean, granted, I think my personal favorite was gak 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 gak.
Let's see. Ponyfying never dies. So, something else.
Well, ponifying is not exactly a meme. That's just is.
Gak.
Look, I don't think
I don't know.
20% cooler is going to go away because Borderlands 2
Never.
and the bullshit on Gage's tree.
Yeah.
Only it's actually
Yeah.
30%.
Never die.
Yeah, it's actually 30% at the end of it.
It's not 20%, but the boost is actually 30.
Actually, I think the meme.
Mushy.
That was a meme.
Actually, one I would kind of
Oh,
like
we
to
don't
see
talk
have
about
a
this.
small resurgence is When I'm.
Oh right, the when I'm whatever.
Yeah, When I'm something. Yeah.
Wait, that's not exclusively from.
Yeah,
But,
but,
it did have
it's
it did have a
meme
good
matter.
chunk of pony in it, so that I think finding a pony meme that is just pony related is going to be ridiculously difficult at best. Because we essentially grab from everything else anyway.
What about eating a sandwich?
What?
Really?
Subway. For anyone familiar.
Oh, the Subway meme. Technically, that's still kind of around.
Okay.
Though, it's not as prevalent as it used to be. Okay, well, I guess that was a pretty okay topic there. Let's see. Okay, maybe Chaos has an interesting one. How do you think the series should end?
With a new generation.
Oh boy.
It should end like every episode
Just
of Sea Lab 2021.
200 years in the future, reincarnations of all 6 of them.
Okay, now you're just going overboard.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
Suki,
at some
you were saying
point
Sea
they
Lab?
will return.
Hey, Blanked.
What?
You ever wonder what it would be like if Disney made Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh my god!
Well, guess what? You can now know.
Oh no, let's see this shit. Oh yeah, by the way, folks, I was playing Five Nights at Freddy. I probably won't be able to fucking finish it on this laptop because the shit lags to hell. Goddamn, it actually looks really cool.
Yeah,
Actually, the funny
it does.
thing is it probably makes it so you can actually beat it because of it.
Well, I know how to
I-
deal with every situation. It's just the fact is, I feel like I'm cheating the shit out of things because everything slows down.
I fear there's gonna be a musical number.
No kidding.
It would make great antagonists.
I think a great way to end it would probably be something like out of Digimon, where they sacrifice their powers to end up protecting the entire world.
I'm not proud of myself. I still know the entirety of
sounds-
the Hey Digimon song.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Okay,
like
vaguely,
Derek.
that's literally the
Yeah.
story I was talking about, buddy. It was also done by Pinstroke and Batty Gloom, dude. I know this story.
Yeah,
You were quite literally just like me the one I already knew.
You know what? You know what? 3 words. Don't stop believing.
Don't stop. That's 4.
Hang on to that feeling.
Wait, you said that was 4 words?
I'm joking.
Sorry, I was just like. Ugh.
I was making a Phil joke.
It ends with those.
Okay,
And-
okay, I got one right off, one that's completely off the ball, and I think we could really have a good combo on. The main 6 are medieval warriors. What do you think their weapons would be?
What?
That's always a fun one, isn't it?
I'm
Yes.
not gonna get into this because I've run through a lot of shit in my head. You guys go on.
Rainbow Dashes would probably be some sort of like extremely sharp spear of some sort.
No, I see Rainbow Dash with just a short sword, getting nice close and fast. Or maybe even
Or
a knife,
dagger.
even.
A dagger would work for
Yeah.
Rainbow
Maybe,
Dash.
yeah. Or
Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to think.
Phantom.
Do you
Yeah, I
think?
agree with vaguely gauntlets. AJ would either use a large axe, club, or gauntlets.
I was thinking
Yeah.
a claymore for AJ.
That just seems like the
I was thinking some maybe
guess.
some heavy iron like things for her like back legs like
Damn it, mind you,
she could,
I know that Rarity will use a rapier.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's no
Rapier
question.
or a bow and arrow.
Yeah, bow and arrow.
Yeah, I think Twilight would be more either a staff or some sort of pike.
And I think Pinkie Pie is like assassin style daggers.
oh my god.
Just bouncing around everywhere.
Just wearing like her jester's hat.
Think
Nah, I can see
Yeah,
Pinkie
go
Pie
for it.
with just like I can see Pinkie Pie with some like Wolverine type-ish claws, just like going.
Katars.
Yeah, guitars.
That would be
I'm
fun.
good. Yeah, I could see Pinkie Pie doing that. Let's see. What about Fluttershy though?
It should be a merchant in the background.
No,
Guys,
God.
just use a shield.
Like this guy. He
Shield.
gets it.
Fluttershy
Yeah,
would
it's
probably
a
be
shield.
dressed as
Like
a
you can
tree.
bash somebody in the head with a shield.
She would probably be dressed as a tree.
Camouflage.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know. I could see Fluttershy doing like maybe a bow and arrow thing at least.
I'm guessing maybe just
Fluttershy will have a sword. It will be the
Healer.
Beastmaster. Darn neighbors.
Pretty cool art right there. Okay, that was pretty good for a short while there. And let's see, who would be the tank though?
Jay.
Like,
Tank, of course.
Tank would be the tank.
No, he's a support. He's a support bet.
Actually, what would be interesting is if Fluttershy actually had like a scythe or something instead, just something completely unexpected.
Just looks like a stick. All of a sudden, just flip switch. Oh shit!
Yeah, she just goes in. She goes into Flutter Rage, just like. Ah!
Apparently, that's the new stare.
Yeah.
the stare will kill.
Okay, who do you think had the best freak out then in the entire series so far?
Um,
Well, we had Pinkie Pie completely losing it and dropping her hair. The Pinkamena.
Yeah, going Pinkamena phase.
Yeah, we had Fluttershy going into a screaming rage at animals. We had
Legend
Twilight
Zero.
Sparkle going so completely crazy that she basically started to look like a rapist towards the Kingdom Crusaders.
The grapist.
Yes, the grapist.
Lesson 0.
Okay.
Oh, you're...
Or grapist. Let's see.
That was a funny picture I made
I
for
can't
you.
decide between Fluttershy and Twy.
Let's see. Rarity. Rarity is a little bit. That's one I can't quite decide on.
I don't know if she's really had an exquisite freak out or just got nuts.
Yeah, she hasn't had like a really exquisite one. She had the one where she's basically like, "I'm never coming out," and
That's like a normal woman drama thing.
Yeah, of course. The only one that you could really come
That's
really
Lisa's
close.
drama. That's what I'm looking for.
The one you could really come close to a complete freak out is just in the Sweetie's imagination, though. When, Rarity, make it just for me. Go away! I don't do that anymore. Just yeah.
The nightmare fuel dream. Yeah.
Nightmare fuel dream. Yeah, unfortunately. And see, Applejack pretty much hasn't really had a complete crazed moment.
Well, she did lose her shit trying to figure out what the hell with Apple Bloom. That was just weird.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the one with Apple Bloom, yes.
Yeah, the Apple Bloom was definitely a really good overboard moment. See, and I'm missing someone.
The second helmet got me.
What about Rainbow Dash's egghead moment?
Rainbow Dash's kid moment was interesting,
Petty theft.
but I think when she was completely freaking out at Cloudsdale was the best one. I mean, she was basically crouched. She was cuddled in a corner, shaking and completely losing it at the end of it.
Yeah, that's like fucking fear and shit. So that was
Yeah, she was completely freaked out on fear. And D-pad is gone. And he'll come back. But yeah, in all honesty, though, I think Fluttershy's complete flutter rage was the best part, though. I mean, yeah, everybody likes Pinkamena, but just Fluttershy's rage was completely unexpected. Even Pinkamena was, you can kind of see her slowly descending to insanity.
The one I didn't expect was a lesson 0.
Okay, let's try flipping this on its head a little bit then. What do you think would be Applejack's complete mental breakdown?
something to do with her parents. Apparently, that might be what some people believe, or what I believe is behind the whole fucking flip out with Apple Bloom.
Mm-hmm.
She locked herself away from the entire world and just will never forget about her parents.
Family reunion?
No,
That wasn't a freak out. She just overblew it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think she'd go into like complete insane workaholic mode and just not stop working at all for months on end.
Workaholics.
Earth ponies? Yeah.
Well, technically, that wasn't exactly a mental breakdown for Applejack. She just overworked herself way too much. So I don't consider episode 4 that kind of part.
Yeah, it's not really breakdown. We were just exhausting oneself. And I was yawning, my bad.
No problem. Alright, I think we pretty much drug this entire conversation to the ground.
We just kind of exhausted everything we could think of.
All the way to
Yeah.
China.
Unfortunately, I wish I had a chance to really sit down and come up with a few more topics before we jumped into this, but I honestly didn't.